I would like to see at least 100 millionaires among the Muslims in Chicago. If you're rich, I'm rich. And I could always come and tell you about the needs of a nation. But if you poor and we poor, we can't be around here poor. I want to see rich Muslims.
Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of US dollars. 15 August 1971, a number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. 2011, the foundation of the Gold Standard Banking AG, one of the most successful companies which specializes in the trade of minerals and precious metals worldwide. There's a global distribution network for industrial minerals and metals in more than 120 countries. 2020, GSB presents new cutting-edge products and services. Blockchain Gold Asset LBMA price connected, ready to be traded on a stable rate directly on our exchange. It is using the most advanced decentralized blockchain protocol, safe, cost-efficient, and fast. Digital G999 card, the safest way to secure your digital blockchain assets. Use our new digital card at the size of a credit card to pay the merchants. Gold point of sale. If you are a gold bullion dealer, this is the best way to increase your sales. Our community will trade digital gold to pick up it physically. You can directly exchange the tokens and transfer fiat into your bank account. GSB consists of GSB Gold, International Business Blockchain Platform, Universal Gold Merchant, and Gold Standard Digital Bank. We invite you to discover our products and services. You can pay using our decentralized blockchain solution, everything and everywhere. Register now. Find out more about GSB on our website, g999main.net.
All right, greetings everyone. How's everyone doing? Good evening, good evening. This is your brother Fard Mahdi Supreme X, CEO and founder of Fard Money Network family. And we have a powerful episode of the Future of Money Show. We was in Atlanta last week, so we didn't do one. So we've been away for a couple of weeks, right? But we are back right now. to close out the month of April. Now, if you've been following us for Far Money Network, if you've been with us, you know that this is our longest running show that we've been doing the longest, right? And then after that is Business is Warfare that we do on Tuesday nights. So what we do here is we take a look at the markets and we deal with money, because a lot of people understand that this is Far Money Network. So we deal with money. We talk about money. We talk about ways to get rich. We talk about group economics, and we talk about what's going on in the marketplace. But not just the marketplace. We also talk about what's going on around the world, and we take a look at what we think, we'll stick with that. We'll say what we think is the future of money, because we have to, where we're going to be. Because in a crisis, the wealthy get rich. When it's a crash, the wealthy get rich. When currencies collapse, when these markets crash, people get rich. So in the midst of we in a world crisis, an economic crisis, there's an opportunity somewhere, right? But let's take a look at what we want to talk about tonight. All right, so we always take a look at gold and see what gold is doing on the market, because we understand. You can think what you want to think, right? We're not trying. We ain't got to persuade you. All right. Gold has been here longer than anything out here when it comes to money, right? Gold been here longer than the fiat currency that we go to work for right now. Gold definitely been here longer than cryptocurrency. Now, I'm a cryptocurrency advocate all the way, because it's decentralized and it's borderless. However, I'm in no illusion. Somehow, some way, things are going to be probably priced to gold when it's all said and done. Because if the dollar and the fiat currencies fall, what are we going to price things to? So we got to look at that. What is things going to be priced to? So everything is going to have to take a reset. All right. Now, gold is at $1,895.64 per ounce when the market closed Friday evening. Now, when I started getting gold back in 2017, when we started Far Money Network, or launched Far Money Network, which is our financial education platform where we teach people the science of these different terms of money, or these different avenues of money, where we're dealing with fiat currency, we're dealing with assets, we're dealing with cryptocurrency. So this is what Far Money Network is all geared around. So we really are a financial education platform, right? However, last time we was on here, gold was over 1,900. But remember, gold is insurance. It's not, unless you're just going to have a lot of it, it's not really going to make you cash rich, all right? But it will secure you where you will always have a medium of exchange, because no matter what, people will always accept gold. Governments will always accept gold. They pay out debts with gold. Okay? So when a country like China or Turkey or Russia called a debt on America, they looking for gold. They don't want the cash, because the bonds and what the debt is created for is the cash, is the bonds. So gold is down a little bit since the last time we was on here. But don't worry. This is really a stepped-on, manipulated price that the international bankers set every day. They do it online, or they do it somewhere in Europe where they meet and they set and say what the price of an ounce of gold is going to be. But the time is going to come where they're not going to be able to do that. But right now they can. All right? So please pay attention to that. So we are strong advocates for physical gold. However, we also understand that cryptocurrency and blockchain technology is going to be here to stay, because we have a major topic dealing with crypto tonight. Very informative. So please, family, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, Far Money Network, what you waiting on? Hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time we go live. And if you haven't sent this out to people, like, these are the type of conversations what we're going to have tonight that everybody needs to see. So you need to try to get as many, help us market this and get as many people on this platform as possible, right? We should have 50 to 100 people here easily if we really about this business, right? Because truth be told, nobody's marketing and promoting like Forward Money Network. Make no mistake about it, right? We're one of the most consistent. We're one of the most informative platforms out here. And you don't see a Cash App tag, right? You don't see me asking you for a donation and all of that. So the reason we say that, because everybody else that's teaching something, they got something to sell you. I don't have anything to sell you. We're not selling you anything in here. We're trying to save you, right? This information. However, we do offer a system for you to get involved in. So it should be countless of people on here. We should have more people on this stream tonight than any other Future Money show that we probably didn't ever had. Why? Because we're in a system where there's a bunch of crypto people, like you in the cryptos. Where's you at? Where's your team? Because this, do you see the title? Do you see the title? And the article that we about to go over is going to blow your mind, but it will help people see how powerful this blockchain technology and cryptocurrency really is. So we want to get the number up to 50 or more people on here tonight. So inbox people, text this information out before we get to this article. And then soon as the stream is over with, go and grab the video and go and send it out. You want to put this information in people's face, because this is confirming, this is solidifying the power of cryptocurrency, right? This is solidifying it. When you got a second country that's in Africa, wow, we had El Salvador first. Now we got a country in Africa that has cryptocurrency. That is huge. That is huge. So let's get the people on here. Let's do what we got to do. Get them on here. Call them, text them. Do what you got to do. Tag them in here. I want to see names popping in on this stream, because this is very, very vital, especially if you in Gold Standard Bank. You want everybody on this stream tonight, because we in the crypto. So we taking off the gloves. But not only are we taking off the gloves, we are providing the information that the people need so they can make a conscious decision about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. All right, so let's get after this thing. All right, so here we go, family. Now, where am I at? Hold up. So where am I at? So let's go, family. Oh, let's get involved. Let's get it started. All right, let's get it started. So I got a lot of folk that watch me, so let me get them on here too. All right, let's get to it. So let's take a look at crypto and what crypto doing on the market. We know we go over this on Crypto Mornings, but we didn't look at it this morning. But let's look at it. Oh, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down $37,989 per coin. Right now, it's down in the last 24 hours, 2%. It's down in the last 7 days, 4%. However, Bitcoin is still up about $300,000 since it released back in 2009. Yeah, you heard it right. Bitcoin is up about 300, not thousands of dollars, 300%, 300,000%, excuse me. In the last 10 years, Bitcoin, since 2009, listen carefully, Bitcoin is up 300,000%. We ain't never seen nothing like this, man. Y'all gotta understand that. Then we got Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing? Well, Ethereum is at $2,772.56. Ethereum is down 2% in the last 24 hours, and it's down 5.5% in the last 7 days. Those are the two biggest cryptocurrencies on the world. That is 1 and 2 when it comes to crypto. Not just utility-wise, but also price-wise. Okay, and then we have our baby coin. The coin that where you can get paid in those two coins if you are willing to lock into an ecosystem and get in at ground zero level. Nobody's doing what we're doing, the G9999 coin, but we're down about 6.5% in the last 24 hours. But don't worry, we're a utility coin. It goes up and down, and we also have our Lydian Stater in our metaverse, right? In our metaverse. So that just changed. So, okay, we're down 5%, 5.29%, right? Don't worry about that. It's going to go up. Crypto does that. It fluctuates. So never get into crypto until really this. Don't get into crypto really till you understand it, because I don't need you calling me, asking me. So it just changed. It went up 1%. All right. Went up almost 2% right there, right quick. See, that's what crypto do, because somebody trading it. They trade it. It's moving. It's a currency, cryptocurrency. So get educated about crypto and the blockchain technology, because I don't need you calling me, asking me, man, I lost my money. You sound crazy, right? You make money when you buy, not when you sell. Okay? If it's down from where you bought it at, don't sell it. It's just that simple. It ain't even that complicated. And never put more than you can stand to lose. But however, this ain't that type of party, because you can use these utility coins to do things with, especially the G999 coin. I can do more things with the G999 coin than I can with Bitcoin or Ethereum. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. So I'm happy that the coin is down, right? I might go and buy some more tonight. Not buy some more, convert some more, but I get paid in it. I really don't. But we're going to go and show you Lydian world in a minute. But let us get to our topic, though. We're going to talk about the Lydian stater after this article. I don't want y'all to be helped up. So we're going to get into this article right now, right? Now, I want y'all to peep the language, because what's going on is warfare, wartime. Wartime is going on. If you're not in tune with what's happening, it is going on all over the planet. The Western world is being challenged. The Western world are losing their power by the day. The time is now that we need to see an opportunity to seize the moment, because we are living in the greatest bubble and the fall of the greatest world, or the greatest country, powerhouse in the last 6,000 years. We are witnessing their fall. We are witnessing the loss of their power. Their control over the people on the planet is diminishing every single day. Now check this out. This is from Decrypt. This article was released yesterday. No, this article, released yesterday. All right, check it. Now look at what it says. This is the title of the article. Central African Republic didn't share Bitcoin adoption plans with central bank. We can write volumes just on that alone. We can write volumes. Look at this, what it say now. Now I want y'all to understand now. We've been telling you and we've been teaching for a minute with Far Money Network about the Federal Reserve, the IMF, and the World Bank, and their power over the people on the planet monetary system. But it say right here, when this government finally decide to make another currency, not just make another currency, but adopt another currency for their businesses and for their people. And this is the second country to make Bitcoin a medium of exchange. Because remember, it's a currency. Now, I know you're saying, brother, why you promote Bitcoin like this? This is great news for all of crypto, especially a cryptocurrency that has mass utility. This is great news, right? This is one of the best news that we could ever hear. Why? Because we have a system that the Central African Republic don't know about. However, they are accepting Bitcoin, and they're going to use that technology to do transactions and to store their data and to do what? Well, obviously, if they didn't tell the central bank about it, they must be trying to circumvent the central bank's power. This week, let's get into the article, family, because I'm getting excited. This week, the Central African Republic became the second country to make Bitcoin legal tender. That means a medium of exchange. That's what a legal tender is. Matter of fact, if you pull out a dollar and read it, any dollar bill you read, that's what it says. Pull it out. I just pulled out a $50 bill. So let me see. Does it say legal tender on here? Yep. It is right there. And like the mid of the note, right there. Let's see what it say. Matter of fact, right there. You can see what it say. right up under here, right here. That's where it says if you got $1, if you got a $10 bill, $20 bill, $100 bill, or $50 bill, or $5 bill, pull it out. And let's see, does this say legal tender? Okay? So you understand, crypto can only, this the only thing that can be used as a legal tender. Crypto, what else can be used as legal tender? Well, gold can be used as a legal tender. Yeah, if you can put it in a system. Silver can be used as a legal tender. Yeah, if you can put it in a system. Right? You can't use oil. You can't use stocks. Right? You can't use real estate as a legal tender unless you can tokenize it. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on. Blockchain is changing things. But we're excited about it because it's giving us power back. So for too long, these central banks didn't have the power of the money. They don't have it anymore. They're losing it by the day. And this is another loss for them. This is another nail in the coffin to the dollar. This is the second country in the world to do this. What happens when another country do it? Then another country, then another country, then another country. Why? Because they got more benefit and more control by using the crypto as their medium of exchange. It didn't say that they're not going to accept dollars. It just say they willing to accept Bitcoin as a medium of exchange. We got to pay attention, especially us who in the crypto. We need to pay attention because everybody should be involved in crypto. I don't care what business you do, what occupation you hold, you should be involved in crypto. Period. That ain't financial advice. That is decentralized advice, right? Decentralized, and we're reading this article from Decrypt. Okay. Now, does the dollar say legal tender? Let's see. Yep, right here. It says this note is legal tender. That what this $50 bill say. All right. So anybody that got some cash, pull it out. Well, you got a $100 bill all the way down to $1. Does it say legal tender? Yes, it does. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. For all debts. Y'all hear the language? It say all debts. This is debt. This represents debt. That's why the people that hold cash, it's like they don't never have it. They're like always chasing it, right? Listen, it's because it's debt. This is what they saying they paying debt with. This is debt. It represents debt itself. So we know that this says legal tender, right? Now we got crypto on the scene, and they saying that about crypto as well. So let's get back into the article, all right? I'm going to try to calm down. The Bank of Central African States said it had not been notified of the Central African Republic's plan to make Bitcoin legal tender. The former prime minister is also skeptical of the government's capacity to implement the law. Whoops. In its rush to make Bitcoin legal tender this week, the Central African Republic reportedly neglected to inform its central bank. Why? Because that central bank answers to Washington, D.C., or to the World Bank, or to the IMF, who is in control of the Federal Reserve. Make no mistake about it. On Friday, a spokesperson for the Bank of Central African States, a regional central bank for the 6 countries that use the Central African franc, see, that's a fiat currency, said the bank hadn't been notified in advance per a report from Bloomberg. Early Wednesday, the office of president signed into law. He signed it into law. Now, this is significant because back in 1913, when Woodrow Wilson in the United States Treasury at that time, and some United States senators and Congress people at that time, when they signed The Federal Reserve Act, they didn't ask anybody permission about that. Didn't no citizens get notified about that? So now, see, this is karma. This is karma. This is karma. Check it out. The office signed into law a bill making Bitcoin an official currency alongside the Central African friend. It became just the second country to do so after El Salvador, which adopted Bitcoin in September. Now look at this. Here's a video talking about podcast, some type of podcast talking about ditching big banks for Bitcoin. This is, man, listen, we ain't never seen it. This is a shift. This is a shift in the world. The change in the powers of paradigm shift is taking place, right? We're witnessing it. We should be excited. We are witnessing it. No need to be afraid. Because your crypto holder, you can go move to Central African Republic. You can move to El Salvador. They're going to accept your crypto. Don't worry about that. And as long as, and it don't matter what crypto you might be involved in, as long as you could always trade it for Bitcoin. That's a win-win. Some more signs there. We ain't going to go there tonight, though, but that's a more sign. The Central African Republic franc is a regional currency akin to the euro. See, that's connected to the euro. See that? Back to these central banks in the SWIFT payment system. Akin to the euro, to which it maintains a fixed exchange rate in part by keeping half of its reserve with the French treasury. Prior to the creation of the euro, the French-backed currency was pegged to the French franc. Aside from the Central African Republic, XAF is an official currency of Cameroon, Chad, Guinea, Gabon, and Republic of the Congo. While all of those countries are marked by political instability to varying degrees, perhaps none is as precautiously situated as the Central African Republic, which spent much of the 2010s in a state of civil war. The Central African Republic ranks as the sixth most fragile state in the world, according to the Fund for Peace, which drew on data about government control, provision of public services, and integration with the international community. To give some sense of the state of affairs, a national constitution adopted in 2016 splits legislation control between two chambers, the National Assembly and the Senate, but the latter was never established. Small wonder, then, that opposition lawmakers are struggling to explain how a country that lacks basic infrastructure and services can actually adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Now here comes the foolishness. See, now they're trying to talk bad about it and why they're doing it. All right, so here come that. It will be difficult to implement as Central African Republic doesn't have the capacity or the knowledge to enforce such a law. Now they made the law, now they're saying they don't have it. Former Prime Minister told Bloomberg. The opposition leader also pointed out that electricity and internet coverage was minimal. Indeed, according to World Bank data, World Bank, y'all see that? Now we telling you what's going on now. World Bank from 2020, only 10% of Central African Republic residents have internet access, a figure well below Afghanistan and Libya, as well as many sub-Saharan African countries. El Salvador, which has large stores of geothermal energy, greater levels of political stability, and much better rates of internet assets, 55% per the World Bank, has had adoption troubles of its own, according to the National the United States National Bureau of Economic Research. Its study showed that 20% of respondents were using the state-sponsored Bitcoin wallet created by Bitcoin payments from Stripe. Moreover, fewer than 5% of all transactions were in Bitcoin, with much sales still taking place in United States dollars, the country's other official currency. Now, we're going to stop it right there. Now they're trying to say that El Salvador is struggling to take off, Bitcoin is struggling to take off, blah, 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 blah. All right, that's just to show you, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It's huge because they even is trying. However, what happens when a cryptocurrency hits the scene in a system? This is how significant this is, because they are dealing with Bitcoin and they have to do their own infrastructure. But what if they can get in the system and then the infrastructure is provided for them, or the blockchain is provided for them, and they can make these transactions so they can develop their electricity infrastructure, and then they can be able to do and go for sale. What happens when that happens? So if you understand systematic stuff, if you understand banking, this is huge. Either way it goes, they can try to talk down about it. They can try to talk negative about it, because what they're trying to do when they put out stuff and say stuff like that, they want to turn the country's people against the government. They tried to do this with El Salvador, but El Salvador didn't bow down, because they had $1 billion on the table from the World Bank, and El Salvador didn't take it. They went ahead and moved with Bitcoin, and the World Bank tried to steer them off. So if a civil war happened to take place in El Salvador, they probably already working on it. We understand and know who caused it. Who caused it? The international banker, headed by the West and NATO. Headed by NATO. Right? Headed by NATO. Mainly America, England, and the Israelis. But don't worry, it's a new day, baby. It's a new day. So we all should be happy. And like I said, if you in Gold Standard Bank, this could have been better news for you. Why? Because we have a system. We have this platform that they wouldn't even have to worry about that. However, they probably won't adopt it. Don't worry about that. But to know that we are headed where the world is going, we are already there. That's the power of what's going on. We are already there. And if you in Gold Standard Partners, crypto is already coming into your home just for being inside of this bank. So let us segue to it. Let's get to Lydian World. And next week, Lydian World family, we got a major event taking place in Dubai. If you can get there, be there. However, if you can't be there, don't worry about it. Plug in as much as possible. That's right. We are New Millennium Banking. We are New Millennium Banking. That's right, Brother Jahad. So let us look at some comments here as we get ready to conclude this show. Let us go over there. So thank everybody for tuning in and everybody for commenting. All right. Oh, hey, Mr. Diaco, man, my mentor, my senior partner jumped on the line. Thank you, my brother, for tuning in. Let us go over Lydian World and just take a look. We are now witnessing the synagogue of Satan being pushed into a lake of fire. Now, we already know that they was going to come out of Asia anyway. Yeah, my brother Eric said it sounds like Africa just got free. That's what it looked like, brother. They are getting free and taking control of their economy back. So here's Lydian World. So let's find the Central African Republic in Lydian World, because Lydian World is virtual land where you benefit from becoming a citizen from the fees of the ecosystem. We call it a metaverse, but it's really a blockchain gaming platform, and the citizens in Lydian World get paid from the gaming. But what games are there? Well, we have mining games, we have trivia games, and we also have positioning games inside of the virtual world. So where's the African Republic? Where's the Central African Republic? Is it here? Let us see. Let us see. And what's going on over there in the game. Since this is what we're talking about, let's pull it up in Lydian World then. There it is right there. I'm already a citizen. There it is right there. We pulled it up. Now, this map looks exactly like how the world map looks. It's just some of these bigger countries are split up in regions. Like the United States is 51 states. Brazil is split up in the region. Canada, Arabia, China, Japan, some of those bigger places, right? Brazil. But look, here's the Central African Republic. I'm a citizen already there. Now, inside of Lydian World is 5,419 people already in the Central African Republic. Already there. We're looking at the population. The total population over there is 5.6 million. That's the real population. The gaming population is 5,400. The GDP, the real GDP ratio, we see it there, is being staked. Almost 1 million G999 coins are being staked. Does it have any available positions? No, it doesn't. But I'm already a citizen. But I can check the citizens, see who they are. Hey, Crypto Steve, the congressman over there, y'all. Look at that, my brother. My business partner. Hey, the congressman over there. Crypto Steve, how you pull that off, brother? Okay, so we can look at new citizens in the last 24 hours, new citizens in the last 30 days, 9 new citizens in the last 24 hours, 180 new citizens in the last 30 days. Citizen position. Hold up, that was January. But we won't get them positions, them prices no more. Let me see. What did I pay for them? What my name, man? Got to be in here somewhere out of 5,000, but I ain't gonna try to find that. So everybody paid pretty much $32.75, and this is an NFT. These are all the people that hold the NFT citizenship passport into the Central African Republic. All right, but let's go back and let's see how many mining certificates over here, because we also mine certificates when we in Lydian World. So we also do that as well. Very informative what we do. It's very lucrative, man. We just want to go over there because this is fun. I'm like, for real, this is fun. This is really fun. Okay, what's going on with that? It'll make me type it out. Let me reset this. Hold on, let me reset this. All right. Now, let's see how many mining certificates have been placed over there. That's what we want to take a look at. We want to take a look at that. So we've seen the positions. We can look at the local income, mainnet staking pool, lion cake staking pool, Lydian state of mining fields. Okay, interactive airdrop. So we already got 5 streams of income that is coming. Fees from those income streams right there is being given to the citizens of the Central African Republic. Let's take a look at the mining fields. All right, see in which country you can load. Okay, not trying to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over here to the certificates to see how many certificates is in this country, what the mining going on over there. I haven't placed that in there, but I might do it, man. Since they're gonna sell Bitcoin in real life, I might just do that. Because I'm a citizen over here already, so I can put a certificate over here. It won't hurt nothing. You know. So look, see, in Lydian World also, family, every country has a Lydian state of treasury. Lydian state is the official currency of Lydian World. Lydian state is the official currency of Lydian World. Now, each country has a treasury of the Lydian status. Now, one way we get the country's treasury is by getting a mining certificate. We get a mining certificate, all right? And we place it there. We load up the mining certificate, and it turns on interest, what we call passive crypto income, to us, starting at every 15 days all the way up to every 120 days, and you can get as many certificates as possible. So let's look at it. Its initial treasury size was 933.13 Lydian status. At today's price of the status, that's over $829,000. So far, the treasury size is down to 369 Lydian status at $328,000. So it's still room to go. And what's going to be released, what has been mined or being mined, in the process of being mined, is 303 status. So it's still plenty of status there. 177 mining certificates have been placed there so far. 100 mining certificates have been placed there so far. So we can take a look at what's going on. Loaded Lydian status, right? That's what the community knows. So we can place some of the certificates there and see what they do. Let's do a tier. Let's do a tier 5. Woo! Woo! Tier 5 get you 13.5 status. Wow. Hold on, let me see, because I might place some over here today. Whether I got a tier 1 over there I need to place somewhere. What did they get me? 0.4? 4? Oh, I might need to place there. What about, I got a bunch of entry minor ones over here too. What did that give me? Oh, that give me 0.05. Huh. I might need to place. What a tier, how many status you get with a tier 4 over there? 6.7? Wow. Family, if you got a certificate, you need to place it. Now would be the best time to place it. Now would be the best time to place it. Why? Because the state of coin has dropped below $900. So if you place them now, this is what you get. As you place them, it always reflects the market. All right? So look at what you get for that. I mean, I might have to do that. I get, how much? I got a tier 1 that I need to place. What I'm going to get? 0.44? That's almost a half a status. Ooh. And then what if I load it? If I load it, I'm going to get 2.6. Another 0.4 will be released. Be paid out. What about the tier 2? That's 1,000. What do you get? Wow, 1.12 status. If you load it, you're going to have over 6.7. Yee. I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to have to take a look at this. Do I want to put that there, though? Let me see. I don't know. I might have to come back over there, but I already see what I'm getting there. But I got a lot of certificates I got to get filled. But I do have a tier 1. I need to go ahead and place that while the state of coin is down. Right. So I got a lot of stuff I need to fill. All right. I got an entry miner 3 over here in Colombia, tier 1 in the United States. I ain't started loading them yet. Guinea, I'm working on this tier 2, filling this tier 2 in Guinea. You know, already up to 7% over there. I got a tier 1 in Trinidad I'm still loading. Up to 4.3% over there. I got an entry miner 3 I'm loading. Up to 2% right there. Then I have these other ones. That's already fully loaded. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 already fully loaded. I don't have to do nothing with them, but I got 5 over here that need to be loaded up all the way to get the highest percentage, right? Mainly this entry miner 3 in this tier 1. And I also have another tier 1 that I got that I need to load. So what is the G99 paying? Because we just hit a milestone yesterday, and we just hit 4,000 certificates sold since what it was, April the 15th, I think, something like that, April the 7th. So we are being given more G999 coins for just being in position. I got 41.999 coins over there, almost just say 42 G999 coins over there that I can, I can use, I can leverage it at a higher percentage over there inside of the world. I mean, this is what we're doing. Hey, it's value over here. It's value over here, right? It's value over here. I think I'm gonna purchase some more G999 coins. I exchange some Tether for some G999, and do it like that, family. Very significant. Man, we have a major opportunity here. This is Lydian world, man. We call it liquidity world, and we have different income options, income resources that we are getting paid from. But this is significant right there, family. So you're seeing what you get if you place something in the Central African Republic, because the state is down, so you're gonna get more. So if you're sitting on these currencies and you haven't placed them yet, this is the time to do it, fam. We're giving you some hidden science right there, right? This is the time for you to do it. This is the time for you to do it. So we can see it's 20.42 staters have been paid out from this Lydian state of mining field so far. Everybody that's in these countries, you're going to be getting stater coins. I've already been paid about $1.50 worth of staters just for being in position, and it's more to come, because each mining certificate has a period, but has a 90-day period before it starts mining. Okay, but when the mining period starts, that's when you will start to get your rewards. All right. So we see Lydian world paid out. This is under, because some stuff is down, but it's really up to 1.5 million which have been paid out, right? But anyway, it's showing 862,000. Which is less than 6 months, just for being in it, and we just getting started. And the big news is coming next week in Dubai. If you're not in, family, I'm telling you, don't sleep on this. We see what's going on. Cryptocurrency is here to stay. We got new opportunities taking place all over the world. So we got the second country. What country is going to be the third to make Bitcoin legal tender? We don't know. But it might be somewhere else in Africa that's going to follow suit, somewhere else down in the Central America, right? Or South America, somewhere they're going to do it. It's going to be those small countries. Why? Because they're tired of being robbed and raped by the beast. All right, so they're trying to get their freedom back. They're trying to get some financial independence, because we broke down the science. You can be financially free, but that don't mean you're financially independent. And freedom and independence, they are not the same word. They're similar, but they're not the exact same. Independence is a little higher than just freedom. All right. So you can be financially free, but not necessarily be financially independent. And what's going on with Russia? Russia showed that they're an independent nation, but their monetary system wasn't. All right. Because when you're financially independent, no outside force can stifle you or put embargoes or sanctions on you if you're financially independent. All right. That's what we're saying. America is financially independent, but it's just powered by the Federal Reserve. Nobody can put sanctions on America that'll stop the dollar from flowing, right? So they have financial independence. Okay. But they got the biggest debt. So on the flip side, they really broke. With that being said, family, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. We hope you got some great information out of this. But listen, share this out. Go to Fard Money Network. It is up live on there right now. As soon as we done, you can get the video and share the record out, because you want people to see what's happening around the world, and you want people to see the massive opportunity that they can get and put themselves in, where crypto can just be falling to you every day, all day, inside of Lydian world, our metaverse, our blockchain gaming platform, where we get paid from the fees. Have you ever went to the ATM and pulled some cash out of the ATM and they charge you a $3 to $5 fee to move your money or to get some cash off of your card? Have you ever stopped to think two things? How many people use that ATM per day? And where does those fees go? Those fees go to the Federal Reserve. And they making billions a month from fees. Now you have the opportunity to get into a fee-based metaverse that's going to pay you from the fees coming to us as being citizens inside of this virtual world. With that being said, family, we out of here. See you in the morning, Crypto Mornings. We out.